I would say of all the singer-songwriters that I've had the privilege and grace and honor to know, for me, Tom Russell has been the most important. He's been a major influence in American music. He's been a great champion of other writers. And he was the first one to believe in me when I was 16 years old and record my song If I Was a Child. And he still sings it, and I can't remember it. And I think he gives a great deal of integrity to everyone out there on the stage. There you go, Tom.
It's about really a lady that I knew in Prince Rupert who drank whiskey as if it were wine. Tragic era of judgment. May she rest in peace. Canadian whiskey. In the hills of Montana, there's a timber wolf howling, and rangers are prowling for a woman alone. She'd run away from an Indian lover. He'll never recover. She turned him to stone. And she drank Canadian whiskey, pure blended whiskey. Lord, she drank it like wine. Her eyes were the color of Canadian whiskey, pure blended whiskey, so light brown and fine. 20 years later, I heard of a woman. She's living alone up by Yellowstone Creek. And old Trapper John brings her cases of whiskey, Canadian whiskey. He says she never will speak. She drank Canadian whiskey, pure blended whiskey. Lord, she drank it like wine. Her eyes were the color of Canadian whiskey, pure blended whiskey, so light brown and fine. Everybody, and she drank Canadian whiskey, pure blended whiskey. Lord, she drank it like wine. Her eyes were the color of Canadian whiskey, pure blended whiskey, so light brown and fine.